Hello class 12th, good morning. Today we are going to see the chapter 3 working with functions. Still now whatever the program we have done, it is called as a procedural program. We have written line by line and all the code has to be executed line by line, means one after one. Now today we are going to see how we will make the functions in our program. What is a function? So a function is a sub programs that act on a data and often return a value. That means it is also a sub programs that act on data, means whatever data we will provide here, whatever data we will take input, it act on that, whatever we want, which type of work we want, it will perform. And sometimes it returns the value and sometimes it does not return any value. If it return the value, we will use the return statement. If it is not returning, that means the function itself is going to display the value. Sometimes we are making such type of functions that does not return any value, only it is used to set the value or it is used to get the value. Clear? So come, we will see about the functions, how we will define the functions, what rules we have. These all works we will see now. So first of all, by using the idle, I will explain what is functions, how we are defining. Definition of the function. A function is a subprogram that act on data and often return the value. What is the syntax to declare the functions? Look here. We have to start with a def keyword, then name of functions, then we have to define the bracket, in that it is a argument list, how many arguments, how many parameter list, we can say parameter list, and then colon, and then we will write here body of functions. Clear? So this is a syntax of the functions that we have to write: def and any valid identifiers name, then parameter list, it can be parameterized or it can be what, empty. It depends upon us which we are making parameterized or we are making non-parameterized functions, and then it return the values. Clear? So this is a functions. Look here why we are using the functions. Sometimes we need to execute some line of code many times. So so generally whenever we are writing some line of code and we want that line of code will execute many times, so we are using the functions. So look here, suppose I want to display print hello 10 times. So what we write here, 10 times I have to write print hello. We want ki I may write one place print hello, and I will call many times as much we want. So we need functions. So how we will define the functions? Look here, we will write here def keyword, then the functions name we can keep anyone by using the identifier rule. So we are writing here display, then colon, and then we'll write whatever the words, whatever the works we want. I want to display hello print in the next line class 12th. I hope you have understand the concept of functions. And this is the indentation of the functions. I will write in that, and then I need to call these functions. So how will I call? I have to write here only display with the function sign. Now make it save. Now look here, I executed one time, I retain here display function, so one time output came. That is the calling method. How we will write the calling method? Only the name of the functions with their parameter list. So parameter is not here, so no need to pass any parameter. Two time, then I will write here again, then print this is the demo of functions. Then again I am calling here display. Total how many times I have called? One time, two time, three time. So 6 line output will come, hello class 12th, again hello class 12th, again hello class 12th, and then one output will come, this is a demo of function, and again 2 lines. Look here, this is the output. Clear? So this is a functions. How many times we need, that much times we can call after defining once. Clear? Now we have functions in 2 states. 2 type of functions generally we will define in the Python. First, no return and no parameter. Second, no return but parameter. Or we can say 2 more category we can see also. So we can totally here write 4 types of functions we will define. Third, with return but no parameter. And fourth, with return with parameter. Whatever the functions we will define, it will exist in this category. Either the functions have no parameter, no return value. Either the functions have no return value but parameter is having. Either the function having return value but no parameter we are taking, and we can return the value also, and we can take the parameter also. So look here how we will define these all 4 type of parameters functions. Look, first, definitions, display. I am not writing here parameter, so no problem, and I wrote here print hello. Now I am defining the another type of functions, print get. In that I am giving one value a, and I am writing print the value of a is equal to a. This is a first one is a no parameter, no return. Second one is a no return but parameter. Third one having set no value, but we have a what, a is equal to input, and please enter the value, but we are returning the value. I will tell you use of return. Now the 4th type of function is we have a parameter also and we have a return also. C is equal to a plus b and then return C. These are the 4 type of functions that I have declared. First one, no parameter, no return. Second one, having no return type but having parameter. Third one, having return but no parameter. Fourth one, parameter is also having and return is also having. So whatever the functions we will define inside the Python, it will exist either any of these four. Clear? So now look here how we will call this. So before going to call, two more concept I have to clear. First I have to clear return concept. This is a keyword which is used to perform the two tasks. Perform the two tasks. First, to stop the execution of the function. Second, to return the value from the functions. They are the two words. Like a break statement, when the break statement executed, the loop being stopped. Same as it is when the return statement executed, the functions being stopped. For example, look here. Function I have written here def hello, and in that I have written here return, and then I am writing here print hello. So what will be happen? The hello will not get display anytime, because when the return will execute, from here the function will stop. Afterwards, whatever the line you have written, it is not reachable. So one error will also come, it is not reachable. Clear? So here that is a use of what? Stop the execution of the functions. Later on we will see many way are there. Now, to return the value, we have many ways. We can return any type of value. That means we can return list also, we can return tuple also, we can return dictionary also, we can return string also, we can return integer, and we can return also float, and we can also return boolean. Clear? Now see here, to return the value as a list, what we have to do, either in the functions def hello, you may create any variable that having the list argument 1, 2, 3, and then write down here return a, or you can write here def hello, and then you can write the direct value return 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a returning value as a list. We have a both option. I can denote by any variable, and that variable we can return, either we can return direct. Now this is a returning value as a list, returning the single value as a list. Same as it is, we can use dictionary also like that. Yeah, tuple also hello, and then we can write here a is equal to in the bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can write here return a, or we can write directly here what? Return in the bracket 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Now we are going to see how we will return the dictionary value. Same as it is, we have to create definition hello, a is equal to in the form of dictionary 123, 245, 367, and I can return here a. This is a way of returning value throughout the functions. But if the functions are returning value, so how we will call such type of functions? Now look here. Okay. If we want to return the string value, we can return also like that. Definition hello, and we can write here return hello. If we want to return integer value, so we can write here return 12. If we want to return float value, we can return like that, return 4.5. Or with the help of variable, you can also return definition hello, a is equal to 4.5, and then return a. Both way you can do. So now look here. This is a way of returning single value. The second one is that throughout the functions we can return multiple values also. Second, to return multiple values from functions means more than one value I can return like that, definitions hello, and we can write here return 12 comma 45 also. So this is a way of returning multiple value throughout the functions. But when the functions return multiple values, these all values it may return in the form of which tuple. Why? Look here, I will show you. A is equal to 12 comma 34. What is the type of A? A is being returned in the form of what? Tuple. That is the Python by default rules. Given more than one values are going to be assigned into the variable, and these all are separated by the comma. By default, it will treat as a what? As a tuple value. Look here. Type A. What is a class? Tuple class it is. So same it is. Whenever we are returning here more than one values, the variable that hold these all value, which type of variable it will be the? It will be the tuple values. Clear? So to return multiple value, the function this that will be treated as a what? Tuple values. No problem. You can also return, I will show you one example here. Look here. Definitions hello. And this one is returning 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma again 4 comma 5 comma 6, and here I have written here A is equal to hello. Now I am going to display print A and print type of A. Both I will show you. Here two list value I have returned. Clear? So in which format it will return, I will show you. Look here. It return two list value but in the form of tuples. So always remember, whenever you are returning two values, it will be hold into the variable in the form of tuple. Either you have returned the list value, either you have returned the dictionary value, either you have returned what? String or float directly. Now we are going to learn how to call the functions Clear? Look here, definitions, hello, and I have written here print hello. This is such type of functions that does not return any value. So the functions does not return any value. For the calling, we have to write the function's name. What is the function's name? Hello. And we all know that the Python is a case sensitive. Case sensitive means whatever the value, whatever the name, in which way I have written, same way I have to call. So how to call the functions? So we have written here definition hello, print hello, and then I written here print hello only. So today only that much class. Tomorrow we will see another how we will define different functions, how we will return different. Please write all the notes in your copy. Thank you.